Hello boys and girls, my name is Noura. I am very excited to be able to read to you today a book in honor of Arab American Heritage Month. I am Lebanese American. I was born and raised in Austin, but my parents immigrated to America from Lebanon over 40 years ago. So this is very near and dear to my heart, and I'm excited to be able to share a little piece of me with you. The book I chose to read today is called Superluminous, and it's written and illustrated by Ian DeHace. We've been given special privileges from Annick Press to be able to read this book online, so we're very grateful for that. We're going to go ahead and get started, but as I read, I want you to notice something. Something special about this main character is that her name is Nour. My name is Noura, so we share a name. And I'm not going to give it away to you, but I'm going to ask you at the end of the book what you think the word Nour might mean in Arabic. So, I want you to use the clues and make a guess, and I will reveal the answer to you at the end. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Superluminous. Nour was born luminous. She glows, she sparkles, as though a little sun was shining right inside her. Nour loves her glowing light. It makes her feel special, even extraordinary. She spends her days exploring the darkest, dreariest corners of her house. Her favorite spot is the attic, where she faces down all the monsters and ghosts that hide there. She loves looking at the stars. Nour sometimes feels like she's one of them, twinkling, sparkling, but a little bit lost in such a big universe. When there are lots of people around, Nour feels uncomfortable. She's not sure what's expected of her. Nour prefers to be alone. She loves to read stories in bed, cozy and warm, especially stories about superheroes. Today's Nour's first day of school. She picks out her best clothes. Even if she's a bit scared, Nour is excited to meet all the other kids and to show them her beautiful glowing light. She's certain they will be impressed. And sure enough, as soon as she gets to school, she is the center of attention. How do you do that? Eunice asks. I don't know, I was just born this way, Nour explains. It's kind of a superpower. Have you ever saved anyone, like a real superhero? Chloe asks. Real superheroes have cool outfits, Benjamin, who seems to know about these things, tells her. Where's yours? Can you turn down your light? Lucy asks. It's hurting my eyes. Glowing is not a real superpower, Leah decides. Real superheroes can fly or pass through walls or are really strong like me. Glowing, that's no big deal. Nour tells herself that Leah's just jealous, but wonders if she's also a little bit right. It's true, Nour thinks. I'm not that special. I'm not super strong. I'm not super fast. I'm not super funny. All I know how to do is shine, like an old light bulb. If only I had real superpowers. Heading home after school, Nour does not feel very well. It feels like everyone is watching her. Nobody sees anything special about me, she thinks to herself, even with my light. Nour doesn't want to shine bright anymore. She wishes she were invisible. For the rest of the week, Nour wears thick, heavy clothes that don't let her light get through. She even covers her hands with gloves and her head with a hat. She doesn't want anyone looking at her. She doesn't want anyone talking about her. She doesn't want anyone to even notice her. She makes herself so unremarkable that people forget about her glow. Now, she's completely invisible. One night, Noura notices that her light is almost out. All that's left is a tiny little flame, somewhere deep inside of her. It's very hard to see. Oh well, Noura thinks, this light wasn't any good anyway. But at the same time, it feels strange. Noura has never been afraid of the dark, but now the night surrounding her feels so big. As she tries to fall asleep, Noura hears crying in the bedroom next door. Her little sister. She cries louder and louder, as loud as a dragon, Noura thinks. She knows it's because her sister is afraid of the dark too. Noura gets up and tiptoes softly into her sister's room. Noura's glow is not very bright, but she can still use it to see in the dark like a nightlight. It's enough that when her sister notices it, she calms down. Noura climbs into her sister's crib and hugs her close. If she could give her light to her sister to keep her from being scared, Noura would. The two sisters fall asleep, snuggled together, calm and quiet. The next morning, Noura's parents are dazzled to find their two daughters together in the crib. Noura rubs her sleepy eyes and realizes that her light hasn't gone away. It's grown. And her sister is glowing too. Noura is so happy. She understands now that she can share her light. It's no longer something that she has to carry on her own. She doesn't want to hide it anymore. She wants to light up all the little sisters and brothers in the world so no one is ever scared again. Maybe she's a superhero after all. Noura gives her mom and dad a hug and they start to glow too. Noura leaves for school, brighter than ever. She realizes that just by looking people in the eye and smiling as she passes them, she can share her superpower. She really is super luminous. Thank you all for letting me read this book to you today. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you used your clues throughout the book to discover what the word Nour means in English. And if you guessed light, you are absolutely right. I hope that you share your light with someone and that you never stop glowing. Thank you for letting me read this book to you. And if you loved it, go check it out yourself. Bye, everyone.